Hello world. It's about 12 o'clock a.m. Switching to Thursday. Depression. Coyotes are out. But depression sucks. I ran across a guy on YouTube named Clark Kegley, I believe is the last name. He's a real educated white dude, right? Yeah, they just got to kill. Tell by the way they yip. Anyway, um, he brought it to my attention about repression. Like you have a lot of stuff that is repressed, and that's like the deepest level of depression, if I'm not mistaken. Me and my boy Robbie were talking about this last night. Now, this whole thing about having an ice box for a heart, you truly have to know anti-love in your heart, in your mind, in your soul to have a true ice blue heart. Not just an attitude problem. You know what I mean? Um, I've had manic depression for a long time. I've had anger issues for a long time. Um, Somewhat schizo for a while. Um, PTSD, not military affiliated at all, but I'm not military. I'm self-involved in civil affairs and psychological operations, but I'm a soldier and a warrior for Christ in spiritual warfare. I've been doing that for I'm 33 now, say 2 decades, you know. So I've earned mine. Um, I've captured and claimed my four-headed goat. I was in a ceremony where the sun shone the sun into me, and I was awarded primordial chaos. So yeah, that's me shaking the earth. And now I got a little thing on the West Coast that I'm dealing with, and we're sharing things equally. So it's either me or her at this point. But anyway, because it's us, we are one on four different points: um, the mind, the heart, the body, and the soul. It's real like that. But back what I'm saying with that is, I feel like, not to call you out, but I feel like she is dealing with some repressed energy, some repressed emotion, some repressed thoughts. Um, could be from someone that she cared about that passed away. You know, could be something from childhood. When I went off to rehab, I learned that my foundation crumbling as a child, because I grew up with an awesome childhood. Like, my dad weren't there. I never knew my biological father, right? So my mom was raising me. She remarried to my sister's dad. He loved me, but it was a different type of love. And I was basically raised by my grandpa riding horses and stuff like that. Like, we'd go to shows, I'd perform in the shows and shit. Like, I got trophies, you know what I mean? Like, I weren't just some kid on a horse. Like, I was about that life. And it's like now when I'll walk into, say, like the Tractor Supply store or something like that, man, it brings me back to my childhood, because you smell that hay, that leather, that horse tack smell, if you know what I'm saying. For all the equestrians out there. Uh-oh. Here comes something with exhaust on it. Drive that motherfucker, bro. But anyway, if you don't assess what you've repressed, then you're going to remain depressed. And if you're depressed, you're deflated. You know what I mean? Like you're just a ball no one wants to play with. I'll still play with you. You know what I mean? And may I be a breath of fresh air or possibly the breath of life to reincarnate or resurrect your soul. And my man just tooted the horn. Boop, boop. Tapped in big time. It's to the max, baby.